Hey there guys, it's Scorpion Chance again. This is what, 3 videos in a row? I must be sick or something. I mean, I never go in a row. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so I've got 2 things to talk about or I've got 3 things, but 2 of them are really small. I'm just gonna talk about them real quick. So first things first, Infinity Ward put out an ad earlier that said, find out why Game Informer called Call of Duty Infinite Warfare the best shooter of E3. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And then there's a little video, and it shows a bunch of shooting, and then all of a sudden, 2 guys fucking fist bumping, and I'm just like, yep, that's why. Fist bumps. The most epic of fist bumps makes the best shooter of E3. Bird. Makes the best shooter of E3. Hello. Anyway, I just thought that was hilarious. Fist bumps are a cause for E3 awesomeness, apparently. The second thing was, so you guys may have found out or figured out by, thinking that I live in North Carolina, and I live in the Triangle area, meaning, the Raleigh, Durham, what that is, area, and apparently the fucking police department did this thing, where they they fucking did the Running Man challenge, and I don't know why they did it, but it's so fucking dumb. I don't know. But basically, that was it. It was some stupid things that I found on the internet.
We just neutralized objective Delta.
Is he not dead? Oh, he killed himself! Oh, nice. Anyway, so the real thing we're going to talk about today is Anton Yelchin. So, first off, very Russian sounding name, yes, because he's a Russian, or he's a former Russian. This guy plays Chekhov? Chekhov. He plays Chekhov in Star Trek, or the rebooted ones. And he died a little while ago, like early, or late last month. Not that long ago.
Objective.
But he put his Jeep in neutral, and it crushed him. They've since actually had to recall all these Jeeps, and it's the 2015 Grand Cherokee. And apparently, the cause of his death, well, I mean, we knew what it was. He had crushed himself with his car getting mail. But it was originally hypothesized that he had not put the brakes on. But it turns out he actually had put it in brake, and it failed, and it crushed him. So his parents are now filing a massive lawsuit against them. And they're already losing money because they have to pay and get all these cars back so that they can fix it. But they're now being sued by his family. Remember that, please.
Check the echo. It's now under our control.
Stop. Get out of the way. Go. Go. Go! Retard. Good lord. You fucking stupid. Anyway, they're basically suing the shit out of the Jeep company. Whoever owns a Jeep. I don't know. I have a Jeep, but I don't know who fucking owns a Jeep. I don't really care, to be honest. But yeah, they've had to recall all of these cars, all the 2015 Grand Cherokees, and on top of that, they're being sold. So it's really not a good day for Jeep or whoever owns it. But honestly, they need to be sued because first off, brakes and parking are like the biggest things they're supposed to check. And if they're broken and you fucking put the cars out, that's some serious problems. But they're fixing it. Honestly, I don't have much more to say about it. But, you know, Star Trek Beyond was kind of shitty. That's almost. You know what? Let's segue into that. Despite it being his final film, and you know we should be like looking on it with fond reverence or whatever, it was really a shitty movie. There was no build up, or it was just constant climaxes over and over and over. It wasn't good. You don't want that in movies. That cheapens the experience. There's no sense of time going on. Also, I try not to give away anything about the movie, but you know, it's been like a week since it came out, so you should already have seen it if you're gonna see it. But basically, in my opinion, the best part of that movie was the surprise cameo by the Beastie Boys. That's really it. Also, Idris Elba was in it, and I didn't know that going in, so when he showed up, I was like, what? that was good. That was a good one. Although, you know, if I had actually looked at the cast, I probably would have figured it out that he was in the movie, but you know, I didn't, so whatever. But I mean, I still thought it was a shitty movie in terms of the rest of the Star Trek movies, but it was still pretty good. It's better than Batman vs Superman. Speaking of Batman, I forgot. There was a couple of things I wanted to talk about today. Speaking of Batman vs Superman, the early reviews for Suicide Squad came in, and they're not good. I was hoping so badly that Suicide Squad would be the curse breaker for DC's movies. Lately, they've just been really bad, and yeah, I was really hoping Suicide Squad, being what it is, would hopefully, you know, break this cycle that they seem to have, where they just make really bad movies, and then they're just bad. Batman vs Superman was really bad. The Batman fucking movies, you know, the ones with Christian Bale, or whatever the fuck his name is. Those are good. Okay, I really wish he hadn't quit being Batman. I really wish he could have been Batman for the DC's extended universe or cinematic universe that they're trying to make. But honestly, I'm really not even that mad, because the last Batman movie was so good, and it tied up all the extant plot points that had built up throughout the movies, such as, you know, why the fuck is he still alive? Where's Robin? Bane, is he here or not? And I don't know. There was a good run. There was a good Joker. They had everything they really needed. They had a good Joker. They had a good deal of the freaking minor characters that weren't in the other freaking movies, and I'm talking about damn, now I can't remember his name. Michael Keaton, and fucking George Clooney's movie. Because they had Mr. Freeze and and the Penguin and Catwoman. You know, the Mr. Freeze is kind of a weird one. You know, they've never had him in any of the movies before, so it was pretty cool. Also, because fucking nipple armor. But specifically, the fact that they had Bane and Scarecrow. Now, Scarecrow was in the first one, but you may not even have known that because, well, you probably should have, but a lot of people's memories of the first one aren't as, you know, vivid as the other two, because the first one didn't have any tragedies surrounding it, unfortunately. And when I say, well, I should say fortunately, unfortunately, that there were tragedies surrounding the other two that cemented them in our minds. But with the second one, we lost... Damn, I can't think of actors' names today. A Knight's Tale. That guy. You know him. Joker. He died. He OD'd on meds and alcohol. And then with the third one, there was the shooting in Colorado. With the Joker guy. So, while those two are definitely good movies, they all had power over them. Not just because, you know, Batman itself is noticeably grimdark, but also because there were tragedies surrounding them. Now, the first one didn't really have that, and personally, while I think it was a terrific movie, it didn't have it wasn't cemented as well in my mind as the other two. We got really off topic from Anton Yelchin. I honestly didn't expect to start talking about news and videos, but you know, that's where we've gone. And the first one got a lot of views, so I think I'm just gonna keep doing this a little bit, but I'm still gonna do other stuff. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Go check out my other stuff. Go see the other videos. If you want to hear me ramble about random things that happen, or, you know, whatever. And then, analyze my political leanings as well. You can do that too, I guess. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, hold on. Go check out my sponsors in the description below. Buy stuff from them. They make good stuff. Good stuff that'll help you. Help you game. Anyway, I'll see you.